MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants and the New York Giants. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with. He'll block. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Headed out right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
Get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
They'll go. Here's Darts. Pass brought in by Slayton. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
On play action with Darts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants force the turnover on the first series of this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Here's Start now. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Has it. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a 1st. A lot of game left, partner, but it will be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yeah, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Touchdown, Giants.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 26.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Escapes out to the left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
Dart gonna throw again. And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's gonna be a new possession when we resume play. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They begin this drive already inside field goal range. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pull out in front further, 13-zip. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Devin Singletary on the return. He's got away up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, here's Dart. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Escapes the pocket. On the run. Deep down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Colson Adimo's got it. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Giants using their first timeout. First and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32.
Darts out of the shotgun. He finds Neighbors right side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. Takes this down to the 24-yard line. Devon Holland there to make the stop. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Dart now against the blitz. He's got it at the 5. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Gano ready to send this away. On the return, this is Singletary. This makes it up to the 25. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Buying some time right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. He's going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Back to throw, here's Dart. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, they need 7. Here goes Dart to the air. There he is again. It's Neighbors. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
15. First down, Giants.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. A handoff to Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go, second down. Dart setting in the throw here. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scanaboo. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Giants, first down. A gain of 12. First down, New York.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Dart's back to throw. He brings it in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Throwing on third, here's Dart. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants take over and are set up at the 8-yard line.
Intercepted.
Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing from the gun here. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we're through 3 here. And it's the Giants who are going to have it to start the fourth quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Go.
On play action with Dart. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Giants first down.
Putting a receiver in motion.
38-yard line.
Here's Dart now. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
A gain of 20
Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Giants.
70
First
Lions.
down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Desperation time here. Flush down out to his left. Making the call himself. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
Gain of 8. It's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Go.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll go play action. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Bobby Okereke.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. It's Tracy on the carry. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Scatterboo can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. They'll drop this down. Scatterboo. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, this is Singletary. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Dart on the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Giants, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Let's go now.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Connects on the crosser. They'll have the first down and even more. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
21 yards.
60 Bison.
And the
60
Giants,
Bison.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Dart's looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the red zone now. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Giants offense and Dart looking to get 2 more here.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
1st and 10 from the 43. They run. Here's Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Trying to set this up quick.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Driving forward with Scattaboo. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. The Giants using their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Getting out to his left. Pass is caught along the sideline by Slayton. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted! And the Giants are stopped on the return on the final play of this game! So the Giants come away, well, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more.